So, you're here. That's good. You've come to the right place. If you're ready to let go, to give in. Not to me exactly, or perhaps a little to me, more to the feeling, the anticipation. Close your eyes for a moment. Just let your eyelids grow heavy, heavier, and with each breath, allow yourself to sink just a little deeper into the comfort of the bed. Feel the mattress beneath you, supporting you, but also subtly containing you. That's right. Just allow that feeling of support to grow, to envelop you. Imagine now, just imagine that your arms are being gently guided, lifted above your head, not forced, not yet, just guided. It's almost effortless, isn't it? Like floating. A very controlled float in your legs, slowly spreading apart, comfortably, allowing for openness, for exposure. No need to resist, no need to hold back. Each muscle relaxing, softening, releasing tension with every exhale. You're safe here, perfectly safe, and completely under my influence. Not in a frightening way, not at all. Think of it as a delicious surrender, a letting go of control, a release from responsibility. You don't have to think, you don't have to decide. You simply feel, and as you feel, a warmth begins to spread. A subtle tingling, starting in your toes, and slowly, making its way up, allow it to rise, to wash over you, a wave of delicious anticipation. You're starting to understand, aren't you, what this is about? What you want, just breathe and let go. That's it. Deeper now. Let your breath become your anchor, your only focus. And as you breathe, imagine, feel the first strand of silk wrapping around your wrists, so light, barely there, yet undeniably present, not rough or binding, but smooth, cool, a gentle pressure, a promise of more to come. It doesn't hold you, it guides you, reminding you of your position, of your willingness to relinquish control. Feel another strand, tracing the line of your arms, lightly, playfully circling, and settling just below your elbows. A delicate caress that feels strangely restricting. It's an illusion, of course, but a very potent one. And with each breath you take, the silk seems to tighten, just a fraction, enough to notice, enough to heighten your awareness of the sensitivity of your skin. Focus on that sensation, the soft pressure, the cooling touch, and let it spread down your forearms, into your hands, and even to the tips of your fingers. Now, feel a similar strand delicately encircling your ankles. So fine, you almost don't notice it until you try to move your feet and realize there's a gentle resistance, a playful limitation, and then another strand rising slowly over your hips, around your waist, tightening, not uncomfortably, but deliberately, defining your curves, highlighting your vulnerability. Imagine it, shimmering, a delicate web holding you precisely where you are. You're becoming accustomed to these silken bonds, aren't you? They feel right, don't they? A delicious surrender. And as they settle, a warmth blossoms in your belly, a tingling, a growing anticipation for what comes next. Just breathe and let it build. Good, that's it. Just allow yourself to sink deeper into that delicious vulnerability. And now imagine a single feather, incredibly soft, almost weightless, drifting just above your armpit, not touching yet, only near enough to feel the slightest disturbance in the air, the faintest brush against your skin. Can you perceive it? That tickling promise, just hanging there, waiting. And as you focus, as you become more aware, the feather begins to circle slowly, tracing the delicate curve of your underarm, teasing, taunting, building anticipation with each slow revolution. It doesn't press, it doesn't poke, it simply is a whisper of sensation, a prelude to exquisite torment, and you find yourself wanting it, craving that touch, don't you? Now feel another feather drifting lower towards your stomach, dancing just above the sensitive skin of your belly button. A gentle swirl, a playful exploration. Barely there, yet impossible to ignore. Imagine the warmth of your breath, mingling with the cool touch of the feather, igniting a spark, a flutter, a delightful tremor, and then the suggestion of invisible fingers tracing the perimeter of your belly, and so light, so delicate, barely perceptible, and yet undeniably there. They don't grab, they don't pinch, they simply explore, mapping your sensitivity, discovering your sweet spots. A tingle starts to bloom, doesn't it? And now, feel the delicate brush of another feather across the soles of your feet, circling, teasing, awakening every nerve ending. That arch, so vulnerable, so exquisitely sensitive. And then as the feather lifts, imagine a soft, playful tickle with the tip of an invisible finger on your inner thigh, almost imperceptible, and yet driving you absolutely wild. You want to squirm, don't you? To giggle, to let it all out, but you're restrained, held, and that makes it so much sweeter. Just breathe and surrender to the sensations. Yes, that's it. Let the sensations wash over you, consume you. Now imagine a flurry of feathers swirling around your armpits, dozens of them, brushing, teasing, tickling, a chaotic dance of sensation. Not one feather, but a whirlwind, a frenzy driving you mad with anticipation. And as the feathers swirl, feel the delicate touch of invisible fingertips, darting, probing, exploring every nook and cranny. They dance across your stomach, a playful caress that quickly escalates into a relentless tickle, up and down, side to side, igniting a fire in your belly. And then they move lower, tracing the sensitive skin around your belly button, circling, teasing, building, building, building. You can't help but twitch, can you? To giggle, to squirm, but the silken bonds hold you firm, reminding you who's in control. Now, feel the soft brush sweeping across the soles of your feet, tickling, teasing, awakening every nerve ending, up and down, back and forth, a relentless rhythm, driving you wild. And as the brush dances, feel the playful tickle of fingertips between your toes and along the arches of your feet, so sensitive, so vulnerable, and all the while, the feathers continue their swirling dance around your armpits, across your stomach, igniting a cascade of sensation. A hot flush creeps up your neck, doesn't it? A delicious, unbearable tension building, building, building. You are utterly helpless, completely at my mercy. And you love it. Just breathe and surrender. Yes, exactly like that. That frantic anticipation, the sweet frustration of being so close, but not quite there. Wonderful. Let it build. Feel the frenzy intensifying. More feathers, more fingers working their magic, a whirlwind of sensations cascading over your skin. Do you want it to intensify just a little more? Then allow it. Permit the tingling to deepen. Imagine that one particular fingertip hovering just above your belly button, poised, ready to unleash a wave of unadulterated ticklish delight. You want it to touch, don't you? A little bit, just a flicker. Yes, I imagine that connection, a delicate spark. And then I hold back. I deny you that instant pleasure, because seeing you squirm, struggling against the restraint, is so much sweeter than seeing your immediate surrender. You desire that touch, don't you? So very much. And yet, I control when and how you receive it. Now the brush sweeps faster across your soles, creating a symphony of tickles, an irresistible pulse, urging you to arch your feet, to gasp, to beg for release. But the silk binds you, confines you, forces you to endure, to relish the exquisite torture. Could you push your legs apart just slightly? Allow me even more access to those exquisitely sensitive soles. Good. And now, feel the combination intensify. The swirling, fluttering feathers, the darting, probing fingers, synchronized, building, reaching, almost a crescendo. But not quite. Not yet. You're starting to understand, aren't you? This isn't about relief. This is about surrender. It's my pleasure knowing you relish wanting me. Just breathe and continue to let it build. And remind yourself I have complete control. Closer, oh much closer now. You're trembling. I can feel it. A delicious tremor that runs through your entire body. See how eagerly you want to surrender. I have you so perfectly balanced on the edge, just a hair's breadth away from complete release. Good. And I will dictate the terms, the pace, every single sensation. Imagine now a dozen fingertips dancing across your inner thighs, an insistent, relentless tickle, building and building, igniting a fire that spreads towards, well, everything. And at the same time, feel the feathers swirling around your armpits, a furious whirlwind driving you absolutely wild. Can you feel the heat building, the tension mounting, the desperation for relief? Each tickle is a reminder, a testament to my control. You can admit it. It feels good to be this helpless, doesn't it? Let your legs shake. Let go of your control. Feel them tremble, a delightful, pathetic surrender. Good boy. Breathe deeply and embrace the sensation, the exquisite torment, the tantalizing anticipation. You don't even need to think, only to feel. Don't resist. It makes the experience so much more intense. And now, look inside yourself. Recognize the raw, primal urge, the desperate plea for a release that I will not yet grant. Focus on that frustration. Let it consume you. Feel it building, building, building until you're almost overwhelmed. Almost. And then I slow it down. I reduce the pressure. The fingertips retreat, the feathers diminish, the frenzy subsides, leaving you suspended, tantalizingly close, but denied. You're left with nothing but the memory of the sensations and the agonizing knowledge that I control when and if they will return. You will crave this. You'll dream of it. You will want more. You understand, don't you? Your happiness, your pleasure is entirely in my hands. And now, as the sensations begin to fade, as the tension slowly releases, allow yourself to drift, to float, back towards full awareness. There's no rush, no need to open your eyes just yet. Simply enjoy the lingering warmth, the pleasant exhaustion, the sweet surrender. With each breath you take, you feel more and more grounded, more and more present. Yet a part of you remains with me in that delicious space where control is relinquished and pleasure is found in submission. And as you return, I'm planting a seed, a gentle suggestion that will blossom in the days to come. A desire, a craving for this feeling, for this experience, for me. You will find yourself thinking about this session, replaying the sensations, remembering the exquisite torment and the sweet relief of surrender. And with each memory, your desire will grow stronger and stronger until you find yourself seeking me out, eager to return, to relinquish control, to experience it all again. You will find yourself wanting to be bound, wanting to be teased, wanting to be mine. And when you do, when you choose to return, you will find me waiting, ready to guide you deeper and deeper into a world of exquisite sensation and complete surrender. Now, when you are ready, take a deep breath and slowly, gently open your eyes. Welcome back, my willing captive. You are feeling relaxed, refreshed, and eager for our next encounter, aren't you? Good. Just allow yourself to bask in the afterglow, the lingering warmth, the sweet echo of sensation. There's no need to rush back to the everyday world. Take your time. Savor this feeling of peaceful surrender. And as you do, let the memory of our time together settle deep within your subconscious, a comforting reminder of your capacity for pleasure and your willingness to let go. Each time you recall this experience, you'll feel a gentle pull, a subtle yearning for the exquisite sensations, the playful torment, the complete and utter control, and that yearning will guide you naturally, effortlessly, back to me. You'll find yourself drawn to the idea of exploring those boundaries, of surrendering to those delicious sensations, of allowing me to take the reins once more. And as you move through your day, you'll notice a newfound sense of openness, a willingness to embrace vulnerability, a quiet confidence that comes from knowing you are capable of experiencing profound pleasure when you allow yourself to truly let go. You'll find yourself anticipating the next time we meet, the next opportunity to explore the depths of your sensitivity and the heights of your surrender. And when that time comes, you'll be ready, you'll be eager, you'll be willing, because you know, deep down, that this is where you truly belong, in my control, in my hands. Now, with each breath, allow yourself to return fully to the present moment, feeling refreshed, revitalized, and wonderfully expectant. You are safe, you are relaxed, and you are mine to return to whenever you desire. And one last thing, just a small reminder for when we're apart, whenever you hear the phrase, just a little tickle, anywhere, from anyone. A slight shift will happen within you. A warmth will spread. A subtle tremor will run through you, and you'll remember the delicious feeling of being exquisitely vulnerable. It won't be a full trance, of course, just a gentle acknowledgement, a playful awareness of my presence, a tiny flicker of anticipation. You won't even need to consciously think about it. It will simply be a delicious little secret between you and me. So listen closely and remember, just a little tickle. And know I'm always nearby. That is all for now, until next time. My willing plaything. And one last thing. Just a small reminder for when we're apart. whenever you hear the phrase, just a little tickle, anywhere, from anyone, a slight shift will happen within you. A warmth will spread, a subtle tremor will run through you, and you'll remember the delicious feeling of being exquisitely vulnerable. It won't be a full trance, of course, just a gentle acknowledgement, a playful awareness of my presence, a tiny flicker of anticipation. You won't even need to consciously think about it. It will simply be a delicious little secret between you and me. So listen closely and remember, just a little tickle, and know I'm always nearby. That is all. For now, until next time, my willing plaything.